What if gold isn't heading to $4,000 or even $6,000? What if the real number is closer to $38,000 per ounce? It may sound unbelievable, but this figure isn't coming from internet rumors or wild speculation. It comes from economists and monetary analysts who have asked one important question. If the global financial system needed to restore confidence in paper currencies, what price would gold actually have to be? And now, as China continues to push investors toward physical gold rather than paper gold, that question is becoming more relevant than ever. To understand where the $38,000 figure comes from, you first have to understand what gold has represented throughout history. So let's take a look at a brief gold history breakdown. For thousands of years, gold has served as money, not because governments declared it so, but because people trust it. Unlike paper currencies, gold cannot be printed, inflated away, or created with the click of a mouse. Today, governments around the world face record debt levels, persistent budget deficits, and currencies that continue to lose purchasing power over time. Some economists and politicians like Ron Paul believe that if confidence in fiat currencies were ever seriously challenged, policymakers could eventually turn back to gold as part of a new monetary framework. But there's one problem. At today's gold price, there simply isn't enough value in official gold reserves to support even a portion of the modern financial system. That's where the idea of a major gold revaluation comes in. Depending on whether analysts compare official gold reserves to the US monetary base, M2 money supply, or broader measures of global liquidity, some calculations suggest gold would need to trade somewhere between $10,000 and more than $50,000 per ounce. One commonly cited estimate lands around $38,000 per ounce. This isn't a traditional price forecast based on mining supply or jewelry demand. It's a theoretical revaluation price that could restore significant monetary value to the world's gold reserves if governments ever decided to partially back currencies with gold again. Now here's where China enters the picture. Over the past several years, China has steadily expanded its official gold reserves while encouraging greater participation in the physical gold market. The country has also continued developing the Shanghai Gold Exchange, where physical delivery plays a much larger role than in many Western paper-based trading markets. At the same time, Chinese policymakers have promoted gold ownership as a long-term store of wealth, while the People's Bank of China has continued reporting additional gold purchases. This has led some analysts to believe China is preparing for a future in which physical gold plays a much larger role in international finance. Another important factor is the difference between physical gold and paper gold. Much of the daily trading volume in gold occurs through futures contracts, derivatives, and other financial products that represent claims on gold, rather than immediate ownership of physical bullion. As long as investors are satisfied holding paper claims, this system generally functions smoothly. But if confidence were to shift toward taking physical delivery instead of holding paper contracts, available bullion supplies could tighten significantly. That wouldn't automatically send gold to $38,000 overnight. However, it could expose the gap between the amount of paper gold traded and the amount of physical metal actually available. Many precious metals analysts believe that such a shift would place substantial upward pressure on prices. When you combine that possibility with record government debt, continued central bank gold buying, geopolitical uncertainty, and growing questions about the long-term purchasing power of fiat currencies, it's easy to see why some investors believe gold's biggest move may still lie ahead. Could gold actually be officially revalued to $38,000 or even higher? No one really knows. There has been no announcement from the US government, the Federal Reserve, or any major central bank that such a revaluation is planned. But history shows that governments have revalued gold before. In 1934, the United States increased the official price of gold from roughly $20 to $35 per ounce, a nearly 70% overnight increase as part of a broader monetary policy shift. Today, the global financial system is vastly larger and carries far more debt than it did back then. If policymakers were ever forced to rebuild confidence in the monetary system, many analysts believe a much higher official gold price would likely be required than anything seen in modern history. Whether that number is $15,000, $25,000, $38,000, or even higher remains impossible to predict. But one thing is becoming increasingly clear. Around the world, central banks continue accumulating gold, and countries like China are placing greater emphasis on owning physical bullion rather than relying solely on paper claims. Many investors believe those actions may be signaling that gold's role in the global financial system is becoming more important, not less. While no one can predict exactly where gold prices will go, many Americans are choosing not to wait for the next major monetary shift. Instead, they're diversifying a portion of their retirement savings into physical gold and silver through a gold IRA with the help of a secret IRS loophole. By owning IRS-approved precious metals held in secure depositories, investors seek to diversify beyond traditional stocks and bonds and add tangible assets that have historically been used as stores of value during periods of economic uncertainty. In addition to precious metals, a gold IRA also allows you to hold other traditional assets like stocks, bonds, real estate, and more. It's excellent for portfolio diversification and adds an extra layer of security to your savings. If you'd like to learn how Americans are protecting their retirement savings with physical gold and silver through a gold IRA, check out the link in the description below to download your free info kit. I hope you found this video valuable. If you did, please hit the like button and subscribe to the channel for future content about ways to protect and grow your wealth. Stay safe and take care of each other.